It's the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. If those two bowls didn't excite you, I wouldn't blame you, but this one should be at least an exciting watch between Kansas and UNLV. 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Tuesday night in Phoenix, Arizona. Kansas, 12.5-point favorite. Total 64.5. Kansas, couple offensive line injuries to monitor, with Cable doing Ford, who were banged up in the finale. D lineman Gage Keys and wide receiver Tanaka Scott. Not a huge loss if they hit the portal. UNLV, one of their depth backs, Courtney Reese, in the portal. Their starting safety Cameron Jenkins, portal. And then their other starting safety, Jet Elad. He didn't play in the conference championship game. There was rumors around Jordan Maeva hitting the portal. I think that was just around the BYU backup quarterback having the same last name. So yeah, kind of messy. UNLV offense, month to prepare. Kansas offense also, they don't have their offensive coordinator. How big of an issue is that? What do you see here between Kansas and UNLV?
I'm not sure it's that big of a point that everybody's making. Now, is Andy Kotelnicki an unbelievable offensive coordinator? Yes. Is Penn State going to benefit? Well, yeah, if James Franklin allows him to cook. Yeah. But they went.
Let's wait until the previews before we even go there.
I mean, come on, let's get into Tom Allen as a defensive coordinator. So Lance Leipold went out and got Jeff Grimes immediately from BYU. Jeff Grimes, one of the most respected offensive coordinators in the game, former offensive line coach at LSU, OC at Baylor when they were good, now at BYU. Lance Leipold went and got him and told everybody he's going to have his hand in the bowl prep. Our system, our structure, our signals, our lingo, none of it changes. Jeff Grimes knows it all. It's the same as what Andy Kotelnicki used. So to me, that's a really big leg up for the Kansas offense. The fact that you lost one of the best, maybe the best, hottest offensive coordinator in the market, and you're able to replace him with such an established one and not change anything. It's a big boost for Kansas. So there's going to be heavy rush. Both these teams, I'm going to say this and pick the team. Well, I'll spoil it. The answer is both. Heavy rush, 60%, multiple personnel, heavy pre-snap motion. That's this game. Both offenses are going to do it. Which defense can stop it? Neither.
Yeah.
So, I mean, UNLV rush EPA 8th, Kansas 109th in defending it. Kansas 37th in rush EPA, 12th in pass EPA. Even Jason Bean's there creating explosives. UNLV is 127th in defensive pass EPA. So where, UNLV can attack on the ground. The reason I like Kansas in this game, which I'm not betting pregame, I'm going to bet it live, but the reason why Kansas wins this game is because they have two areas of explosiveness. They can go ground and pass. UNLV really only has it on the ground. So the under, I'm still researching on the total, because if Grimes wants to keep the pace that Kotelnicki had, which was 29.5 seconds per play, which is ultimately pretty slow. People think Kansas is fast. They're actually not. They're just more explosive. If Grimes decides he wants to sit on the ball with a 2-score lead, this thing can go under. But I might take a first half over. This should be fireworks all the way. Explosives everywhere. But from a side perspective, I project the game 13. So there's just really nothing there. I mean, at 14, I take UNLV. At 11, I take Kansas. But ultimately, Merry Christmas, everybody. This is a perfect night game to sit back, pour a cocktail, get a scotch with a single cube, and live bet the out of this game.
Yeah, this should be a great live betting game. Pre-game at 12.5, I'd lean UNLV just because I think that they can keep up. I don't think their defense is going to give any stops. So, yeah, in a bowl game, catch a double digits with an offense that I think can move the ball. That's the side that I would lean to.